The phone rang at dawn. It wasn't the kind of ring that brings good news. Just one short vibration after another, urgent, impatient. Uma collapsed, the neighbor said. She's in the hospital. By noon, all 4 siblings were standing outside the ICU. Their shoes were dusty, their eyes tired, and their hearts were divided. Inside the room, their mother lay unconscious, a thin oxygen tube under her nose. Her face looked smaller, weak or nothing like the woman who once held the entire family together with unpaid love. The doctor came out, clipboard in hand. "She needs immediate treatment," he said. "We'll need an advance payment today." The eldest brother asked, "How much?" The doctor stated the amount. Silence followed, not the respectful kind, the dangerous kind. The eldest brother cleared his throat. "Let's be practical. It means we divide the cost," he replied. "Everyone should contribute." The younger brother laughed bitterly. "Easy for you to say. You earn twice what I do, and I paid for her medicines last year," the sister shot back. "Don't forget that." The youngest stood quietly in a corner, clutching her bag. Their voices rose, not about their mother's pain, not about her fear. They argued about fairness, about percentages, about who had already done enough. "She lived with me for 6 years," the brother shouted, "and she raised all of us," the sister snapped. The youngest finally spoke, her voice shaking. "Can we please stop fighting?" But no one listened. The argument moved to messages, to bank apps, to old favors. "I helped with your wedding, you took money for your business. I was always the one sending." Something 10 steps away, Uma lay alone. The nurse stepped out. "Your mother is awake," she said. "She's asking for water." The siblings froze. Slowly, they went inside. Their mother opened her eyes weakly and smiled. It was that familiar smile, the one that had forgiven them their entire lives. "My children," she whispered. "Why are you all here together?" No one answered. She looked from face to face. She understood. Mothers always do. "Don't argue," she said softly. "I'm fine." The eldest forced a smile. "You'll be better soon." She nodded faintly, then said something none of them expected. "If it's expensive," she whispered, "let it be." The room went silent. The sister rushed forward. "What are you saying?" "I've lived enough," Uma replied gently. "Don't destroy yourselves because of me." Tears rolled down the youngest's face. "You're not a burden," she cried. Amma smiled sadly. "Then why does it feel like I'm being weighed?" The words cut deeper than any fight outside. "When you were sick as children," Alma continued, her voice barely audible, "I never asked who would pay. I only asked who would stay awake." The eldest brother looked down. The sister covered her mouth. The younger brother's shoulders shook. "I sold my bangles for your school fees," Alma said. "I skipped meals so you wouldn't feel poor. I never kept accounts." Her eyes filled with tears. "And today," she whispered, "you're keeping accounts of me." The doctor cleared his throat gently. "We need a decision." The eldest brother stepped forward. "I'll pay," he said quietly. "All of it." The sister grabbed his arm. "No, we'll do it together." The younger brother nodded. "Not because we have to, because we forgot." The youngest held Uma's hand tightly. "You're coming home," Uma closed her eyes as a single tear slipped down her cheek. The surgery happened that night. It was long, risky, and uncertain. But this time, they waited together, not arguing, not calculating, just sitting. When the doctor finally came out smiling, something broke and healed at the same time. Days later, Uma woke up properly. She saw all her children sitting near her bed. Together, no phones, no arguments. She smiled. "Looks like I had to fall sick," she said softly, "to bring you back together." The eldest held her hand. "We were fighting over money," Amma squeezed his fingers weakly. "Money can be earned again," she said, "but a broken family costs more than any treatment." No one replied, because they finally understood. Sometimes parents don't need money, they need unity. And sometimes the real illness isn't in the hospital bed at death, in the moment when siblings forget that the woman they re-arguing about once spent her entire life without ever asking who will pay. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please share it and subscribe for more content that matters.